So just thinking about sort of this idea of financial stringency, is there a stage at which you have to go back to the client and say, you're actually asking too much now? You know, we've agreed a certain amount can be produced with this pint pot. Now you're wanting sort of a lot more squeezed into that pint pot, and we have to go back. Is that the function of the project manager to do that? Or?
That does happen on projects, and on some projects it happens more often than the others. You know, changes are made to the scope of professional services that have been procured by a client, or changes are made to the design which would change the construction of a building, how a building is constructed, or what is actually constructed, that would affect the basis of the prices that were originally put forward for doing a piece of work. And you know, that affects project managers. The scope of a project can change quite dramatically, which would change the scope of a project manager's role within the project. So our own professional services fees may change as a result of that. But I think it's a project manager's responsibility to minimise the changes that are made on a project, and that comes through effectively scoping the work, setting the briefs, making sure that it is clearly defined, making sure that the client understands what the benefits are, that the way the project is set up and designed and the emerging outcomes of the project are achieving those benefits, so that changes aren't made, that suddenly the client decides that instead of needing you know, 2 buildings, they only need 1, and that the project changes direction halfway through.